My name is Pete Borchers, and I'm an alcoholic. I never thought it would come to this, but every man has a breaking point, you know, and for me, that breaking point was July 24th, 2019. It was the last day of our annual golf trip, the Walrus Cup, which was named after our old softball team, the Foaming Walruses. Foaming Walrus is when your girlfriend's giving you and right as you and then you look like a walrus. 2019 was the 10th annual Walrus Cup, and I really thought it was going to be my year that year. I'd only been on the winning team 3 times, and I'd never won low gross. Jeremy was captain of my team putt stuff, and we were stacked. We had TJ, whose game and beard had gotten better every year he'd been on the trip. Casey, who was taking golf lessons and finally figured out that an 80-yard slice isn't the most efficient way to hit a golf ball. Matty Moore, whose cup record is nothing short of remarkable, especially considering his swing.
I'm bad. Yeah.
We had Curry, who had just shot in the low 80s at St. Andrews and Kiowa and was set to dominate these easy tracks.
Oh, kaboom!
Then there's Stacy. He's just the closest to the pin machine.
Go in! Yep! Yeah, man!
And finally Jason, a rookie who I personally set up with a very generous handicap. Then look at these losers we were going up against. Their captain, Jake, didn't even bother to show up for the pairings.
Wow.
Chow, he's a decent golfer, but plays so bad against me he might as well be playing left-handed. Phil can hit the ball a mile, but they call him the cicada because he only plays well on the golf trip every 7 years. Ben, he was probably the best golfer in the group, but he was sharing a room with Curry, so he wasn't going to get any sleep. Just because Curry snores, not because they were going to... I mean, I wasn't there. Who knows what they did. Then they had Dave, who hadn't played all year and seemed more interested in playing with turtles than playing golf.
Give him a kiss.
Nate just got married, so his game was headed for the toilet. They had Mike from Iowa, who lives in Iowa. Enough said. Then there's Bo, and well, you know, he might not even make his tee time. Who knows? I'm telling you, we had this thing locked up before we'd even hit a shot. Best of all, Mike Lindo wasn't there, so I actually had a chance to win low gross and get my name on a f***ing trophy. Well, that didn't happen. Ben, the guy I invited instead of Mike, apparently was just as good as Mike, and he beat me by 6 strokes. Needless to say, he never got invited back. I had a chance at low net that year too when I shot an 80 in the last day, but then Casey went and beat me by a stroke, jerk. But you know what? I was fine with it. Okay, I wasn't fine with it. It sucked and I hated it. But the Walrus Cup is a team event and our team was crushing it. Heading into the 4th day, the last day, we were up by 4.5 points. That's a huge lead. Now, the year before that, my team had an even bigger lead and completely shit the bed. But the odds of that happening 2 years in a row are, well, they're enough to drive a man to drink. Because we f***ed it up again. Maddie and I couldn't keep our ball on the planet. We lost 0-4. I could have at least won half a point with the long drive contest until that lucky bastard Nate hit a cart path and blew it by me. TJ and Casey sucked. Jason and Stacy gave us a glimmer of hope. And Curry and Jeremy, our captain, got to 18 with a chance to win it all for us. All they had to do was get up and down from 10 feet off the green to win the cup. They even had a mulligan left.
Get in the hole. Drop it. Oh, okay.
But they didn't do it. Then that bastard Nate again sealed our fate by sinking a 4-foot putt. And that was it. That was the moment. That's the moment when my life got completely consumed by winning the stupid Walrus Cup. That and drinking Old Crow bourbon, which is just cheap and delicious. After that year, I stopped inviting anyone that ever beat me. Ben, Mike, Bo, all gone. Curry joined a country club and got so good he was out of there too. I replaced Curry with a hobo I found sitting under a bridge. Turns out the guy was a former mini tour player and he beat me with a broken hockey stick and a shovel. We stopped going to nice courses and only went to courses I played well at. Went to Creek Bend 1 year, Hiawatha another year, still lost. Last year we just spent 4 days at a mini golf course. It was actually going great until I got kicked out for cursing at a fiberglass pirate. And this year, well, there's no Walrus Cup at all. So here I am, 10 years later, get no titles, no trophies, no friends, and a severe drinking problem. What do you think of that?
Sir, this isn't an Arby's.
Oh, right. Yeah, just get me a roast beef sandwich and some curly fries.
last hole. Gotta let go.
Oh!
Get it.
I don't know how to hit it. Don't know how to drop. Don't draw your face. Get off. Go.
Yeah, sounds like it. Great day though, right? Better than working. Nice pot.